welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Rafa Silva. A lot of... Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Immobile is currently top scorer in the league. Besiktas gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Immobile. Chance! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Silva. Now it's Immobile. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Besiktas look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. João Mario did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a lovely, neat pass. Not much subtlety about that challenge. So what can they make of this?
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Sivasspor couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rafa Silva.
Such good technique.
Oh, look. He's had a hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Rafa Silva is second in the league scoring charts.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Besiktas are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashica. Rashica. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rashica. There he goes, motoring forward.
There's the hit!
Bashan. He's free.
And the finish! In he goes again! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Immobile. Driving through the middle. Plenty to aim at here.
Immobile! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Rafa Silva. He's found a way through. Rafa Silva. A lot. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bashan. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. João Mario!
And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Usal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries a shot! And he's missed it.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Foot in. Bashan. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Besiktas have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
That's the first half. Let's hope for more of the same. And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Besiktas, number 8. Number
And the action
26,
is back on the way.
Masuaku. Number 3, Gabriel.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Number 18, João Mario. Coming on the
That
field.
has not gone well.
Number 19.
And that's put paid to a
Mbappe.
promising move.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
That'll do under
Number
the circumstances.
10, Messi. Number 94.
Haaland. Showing good feet.
Decent hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has ended up in no man's land. He is just caressing the ball.
And the shot! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Throw it. Rafa Silva being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Rafa Silva has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Closing in on goal. Well, they've got it again.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Immobile! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous.
borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bashan engages and forces him off the ball. Besiktas perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Usal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a little off target. Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Talisca. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Has a go! Oh, denied at the last.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Besiktas with the corner, there first. Ronaldo with the short one. Svensson. Gunok. And through to the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great defending, strong and determined. Sivasspor do have a chance to counter here. And claimed it back swiftly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had a shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Talisca does well to get it back. Fires from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And here's a chance. Bashan bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And they win it back again.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Rafa Silva. Usal. Now it's Immobile. It's Immobile! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Sivasspor can make their change now with a break in play. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Immobile, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And give our boys a round of applause
I
for
think
a
we're
job
just about
well
out of
done.
time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.